KC Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
Hope you had a great Saturday and were able to dodge some of those late morning showers that pushed through Acadiana. A few did continue into the afternoon, but thanks to the rain coming a little bit earlier today, that did help to keep temperatures somewhat on the more comfortable side, as most of the day was in the low to mid 80s, so not that 90-degree heat that we had been dealing with for the past couple weeks. So that was the good news, and it has been a very pleasant evening, although it's back to that summertime heat and then the daily showers for our Sunday, and that pattern looks to continue into the new work week. So on the big picture, we continue to have that stationary front located along the Gulf Coast and up into the Atlantic. That continues to be the focal point for scattered showers back through the Gulf of Mexico, but also pushing through the Florida Panhandle and then riding up the East Coast. Now, along this stationary front, there is a little bit of circulation developing just off the Carolina coast. The National Hurricane Center is watching that, giving it about a 20% chance of maybe developing. Not really looking at all that organized, but what it is going to do is continue to keep rain chances along the beaches of the Carolinas down into Georgia and then back through Florida, as more rain just continues to hammer that. Some portions near the Tampa area have seen more than about 5 to 6 inches of rain over the last several days, so they have been getting hammered with a good bit of rain thanks to this system. Now today we had a little bit more of the southerly winds at the lower levels, so that helped push some of that moisture back onshore, and that's what gave us those scattered showers and storms today. You can see those that did fire up this afternoon. Now pretty much all that has fallen apart, and even the clouds have pretty much moved out of the area, so it should be a clear night for us. Temperature slowly falling down into the mid 70s by tomorrow morning. We start off dry with a good bit of sunshine through the first half of the day. By lunchtime, we could have a few isolated showers beginning to pop up, mainly south of the interstate, but pushing into the afternoon, more widespread coverage. We'll go 50, maybe 60% chance. Not going to be a washout for our Sunday. Very similar to today. You might get a quick 30, 40-minute passing shower. Could produce another 1/10 to 1/4 inch of rain. Some of the heavier ones might produce up to a 1/2 to an inch, but other than that, not expecting a whole lot, and that's how our other model plays this out. So quiet through the morning, no real issues. If you have some Sunday morning plans, I think you should be good to go there, but you will want to have the umbrella with you for the afternoon with those scattered showers and storms pushing in across the area. They will be, again, moving from south to north across Acadiana, so if you're looking at the radar tomorrow, that's what you want to watch for, if those showers will be moving from north to south. And then for our Monday, similar story, dry for the morning commute and heading back to school. But by the afternoon, as you begin to pick the kids up, hit or miss showers will be possible, and a good chance for that. Deep tropical moisture continues to remain over our area, so that keeps those daily showers all the way through now Wednesday. But what we will be watching by midweek is this big pool of tropical moisture. When you start to see those very bright reds showing up, that's when you have a lot of moisture beginning to move in. Could possibly be a tropical wave, but right now the models are not really hinting at anything becoming too organized with this, but just a lot of shower and big tropical moisture with this. Now by Friday afternoon, it's beginning to ride up the Texas coast. Still nothing organized with this, but definitely going to increase our rain chances into next weekend, and that's when we really start to get the pinks. That shows the very big tropical moisture. That could produce some heavy rain, so once this maybe moves in on Sunday, that's, I think, what we're going to have to maybe be watching out for, is heavy rains pushing into the area. That could maybe cause a flooding threat by next weekend, as all this tropical moisture will be slowly moving over the area, eventually pushing over into Mississippi by about Monday and Tuesday, but still a good chance for moisture to ride over top of us. So it does look like kind of a wet stretch of days with the possibility for some heavy rains by next weekend. So a pleasant evening, though, in the meantime, with mainly clear skies, getting down to 76 by tomorrow morning. And then for our Sunday, pretty much rinse, wash, and repeat. Morning sunshine, but eventually scattered showers and storms developing during the afternoon. Depending on when the showers develop, if they hold off a little bit later, I do think we get into the lower 90s, but if they arrive like they did today, we might only push the upper 80s. That will be the story Monday and Tuesday, with high rain chances like and then a little lower rain chances as we head towards Thursday and Friday. Maybe a high pressure tries to build over, suppressing that a little bit. So I do think we get back into the lower 90s for those days for highs. And then there's those rain chances increasing, dropping temperatures a little bit. We will have to watch next weekend for the possibility for some heavier rains with that system moving in. But right now, not looking at anything tropical.